Hi guys, it's been a while again. I am sorry for the long periods of no videos, but that's just busy life and that's how it is. But yeah, I remember telling you I wanted to make a video about what I learned in my 20s before I turned 30 because, as you know, I turned 30 in December. And I really just want to make it short because I feel like we all have our own journeys, and some of the mistakes and lessons we learn along the way is so individual, so I can only give a bit of a broad perspective on what I have learned so far. I feel like I wouldn't have done much different because then I wouldn't be the person I am today. So I will just get into it and tell you at least one thing that I have learned in my 20s, and that is the people you can count on. Not only family but also friends, like who are really your true friends, who will be there for you when everything is burning, and who are willing to make an effort to make sure that you are okay, not only family but also friends. And I also feel like that I have really learned what family means, that it's not only the family you are born into, but you can also find family out there in with close friends. It sometimes feels like family because they are so important to you and they are really just always there for you. Also, I have really learned that all relationships, no matter if it's family or not, really takes hard work to maintain. It's not something that's just is there, it's something you have to maintain, and it really has to be both-sided. I have really learned that if the other part that I'm trying to be friends with or have a close relationship with isn't really there for me or isn't giving it as much as I am just like, okay, then I don't want to put my energy in this relationship because then I can use my time to do something else. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's sometimes it really hurts, and yeah, especially if it's close ones you really thought would be there forever and ever, or thought would, fight for you or really love you more than you thought. So that can be heartbreaking sometimes. I hope it makes sense. I feel like I'm just rambling. So that's one big lesson. Remember, think about yourself and don't be in a relationship you don't want to be in. And if it's taking too much of your energy, just, yeah, it's not worth it, I promise you, because then it just starts to be something very negative and everything will just feel like it's going down and you will just keep going down the hole. And yeah, it's much better just being on the ground and getting the sunshine and be happy with yourself and the friends you have. And sometimes along the way you will get some new friends, and yeah. So I really want to tell you that I enjoyed my birthday so much. I was out with my sister and we drove a long way to get to a hotel with spa and wellness, and it was just so nice. I really enjoyed myself and my time. I think I can put in a video of how the room looked, and it just meant so much to me, and it was so special just being me and her, and just being away from my little family for a while was nice to just get in my own thoughts. And yeah, so that was really enjoyable. And yeah, something crazy happened a week before we my birthday, we had a tough time here at home. I feel like I'm not really ready to talk about it, but that just took everything into perspective, my whole life, and yeah, so that just made the day, my birthday, more special to me, because it felt like I was going into a new era, not only because I turned 30, but also because so much just happened to me in my life. So yeah, I was not ready for it, but you know, life gives you challenges when it's time to get stronger and move in another direction. So that's what I'm doing right now, moving in another direction. So yeah, I really don't feel like I have much else regarding what I have learned in my 20s, because I feel like it's such, the years in your 20s is just really about learning so much about yourself. What is your boundaries? What do you want to do in life? And it doesn't mean it needs to be the same thing you will do your whole life. It's just here in Denmark, it's like you need to get a career and choose what school you want to go to. And I tried so many different things, and I later on found my path, and I have found out it was the right path for the moment, and I'm really happy about that. And I feel so lucky and blessed to have had kids early on in life, because it's really draining, especially because I make boy kids that doesn't sleep at night until they are 3 years old. So I'm really tired, but I'm really just blessed and thankful for having 3 kids before I turned 30. Something else really important I have learned is taking my time with everything, just from weight loss to getting to know myself, to wanting to do something or growing somewhere, or you know, I just want peace in my mind. I just want to be happy even though everything is challenging. I just want peace, a peaceful life. And it's anything from that right now. I just, also with weight loss, I am really thankful that I have done it slowly to not put any more stress on my body, because I'm not really sleeping a lot at night, and so I just am thankful for taking it slow and not putting any more pressure on my body than I need. I have lost 28 kilos right now. I don't know if you can see it in my face, but yeah, I have lost some more weight, but it's taking its time, and that's just how it is right now. So I feel like I have talked a lot now. I don't know if any of it made sense, but I hope at least some of it did. And yeah, I will see you guys in another video, and I will try to make one soon. Bye.